Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. As you all already know, Christ University has opened up its application forms for the year 2024. So in case if you want to make it through Christ University, please make sure that you watch this video till the very end, because in this video I'll be telling you step by step process of how you all can apply to Christ University. Guys, trust me, this video is going to be very important for you, because so many students end up making mistakes in their application form itself. They end up applying to the wrong campus, the wrong course, selecting the wrong date, and then regretting later. So please watch this video till the very end and I'll clear all your doubts. Before I get started, you guys already know the drill. In case if you're new to my channel, please make sure that you press the subscribe button as well as the bell icon, so that you all will get regular updates from me about each and every university of the country, along with its preparation strategies, material, all of that. So please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and if by the end of this video you like this video, please give me a thumbs up as well. Now let me take you to my computer scene where I can show you step by step of how you all can get admission into Christ University. Okay, so guys, this is my computer screen, and as you can see, I have opened up the official website of Christ University. I'll be putting down the link in the description of this website as well. Now from here on, you need to click on the word admissions and go to 2023 UG and PG selection process. Here you can see that the important selection process dates for 2024 will be updated by the 20th of December 2023, and then you can see the list of programs with entrance tests and the programs with non-entrance tests, as well as you can see the entrance test patterns for each and every course. As far as the current dates are concerned, this is what it looks like. The NRI process is starting in January, whereas for everybody else who are based in India, the process is going to start in April. You have your first round on 7th of April 2024, and then you have another round on 11th of May 2024. However guys, these dates are not confirmed as of now, because like I said, they will be confirmed by the 20th of December. But if they put these dates out, so most probably it is true only. One major doubt that I get from students is that they think that, oh, there are two rounds. One is 7th of April 2024 round and the other is 11th of May 2024 round. So let us apply for the 11th of May 2024 round, because we will get more time for preparation, we will get more time for everything, so that we can do our jobs really well. But honestly guys, that's a very wrong strategy. You should all apply for the first round itself, because you have the maximum chances of getting into Christ University in the first round. For all those people who apply in the first round, which is the 7th April round, and get rejected, you all can still again fill in the forms for the 11th of May round, which is the second round. So you will have two chances thereafter. If you apply directly for the second round, yes, Christ will open up other rounds as well later on. But as you go further in rounds, the chances of you getting selected become very less. I hope this is clear. In case if it is not, please reach out to me personally for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session, so that I can clear this doubt for each one of you. I don't want you all to mess up here. Later on, I get so many doubts from students and parents who come and they say that, oh sorry, we filled in the wrong dates, now what should we do, but we really want to get into Christ and all of those things. So please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. Okay, so as you can see, I have opened up the program list. In this you will get all the schools. Like I said guys, Christ University is an umbrella under which there are different schools. There is a School of Engineering and Technology, School of Law, School of Commerce, Finance and Accountancy, School of Arts and Humanities, School of Sciences, School of Architecture, School of Education, School of Business Management, and School of Social Sciences. So you can select which course you want to do. Like suppose somebody wants to do a course from School of Arts and Humanities, you'll get the list of all the courses, their application forms, their fees, their eligibility criteria, each and every. By the way, I'm also making a lot of reels for the same, so do not forget to follow me on Instagram as well, wherein I'm covering all about the eligibility criteria and the fees. Suppose if somebody wants to do a course called BA in Performing Arts in Psychology in the Central Campus, then you just need to click on this course. All the details relating to this course will open up, so you can go through that, and then each course will have something called as the apply button here. Okay, so I want you to click on that apply button. Once you click on that apply button, as you can see on the screen, a student portal will open up. Okay, this portal is very important, because this is how you register. So in case if you're new, you would have to say haven't registered yet, so register here. As per the school record, write your name. I'll write mine. This is Kavach Khanna. My email ID for now, I'll just write collab with kavach@gmail.com. Okay, I'll write my number and I'll blur this part out. Please write your real number itself, because they will be sending you OTP and everything. I will select my date of birth, you people select yours. Please guys, do not mess with these things, because later on you will find it really hard to change any of these things. Okay, and I'll just write my password. Okay, so I am done with the password. You need to make sure that it has all the caps and everything. Okay, for now I'll just save it here. OTP is going to come on my email as well as on my. So guys, please make sure that you have the official email ID and the SMS ready so that you can fill in the portal. Okay, so here is all the details. Now this is the new application portal of Christ University. It's very different from the ones that I've been making videos on previously. As you can see guys, here's the list of all the courses offered by Christ University and offered at is the campus of Christ University. I've already made detailed videos on the various campuses of Christ University. In case if you're new, please go check that out so that you don't mess up with that. Here are all the courses. Now, like let's say somebody wants to do a course in BBA and Business Analytics, then the course that this is offered is in Pune Lavasa campus. Okay, for just for one sample, let me fill in the form for uh, mm, 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 mm. let me fill in the form for law this time, or yeah, let me fill it for law. Okay, let me do it this time for law. Okay, so here's the name of the course, which is BALLB. Now preferred campus is Bangalore Central campus. I'll do that. So guys, for other preferred campuses, to be honest, it really doesn't work no matter what you fill in. Like, other preference wise, say BBLLB, and campus say will be Pune Lavasa, or BALLB again third preference, and Delhi NCR. At least in terms of Pune Lavasa and Delhi NCR, this is still possible, which means if you get rejected from your preference one, they can still offer you a Pune Lavasa or a Delhi NCR. But for other courses who have the similar codes, like in Bangalore campuses, it's very rare that they will reject you from the central campus and give you another campus. So that is very important for you all to note. Every time that you're filling in these things, please save and proceed. I have a photo to upload, so let me just upload a photo. Guys, please make sure yours is in a proper format of 200 KB, and it is in the JPEG or the JPG or BMP or PNG form, and the background is very plain. I have just put a random picture right now because I am just giving you as a sample, but you please make sure that you match all the criterias. Now next is the terms and conditions, and you have to agree with all of them. Please make sure that you have a credit card, debit card, net banking or UPI facility. Please guys, make sure that you have your class 10th and class 11th final or class 12th board results under the document upload option in the application status. For all those who are confused, see guys, you would already have a 10th mark sheet, the formal mark sheet. For 11th/12th, whatever you have, you given that. I receive so many doubts from students who are just so confused on what to do here. See, if you have any of the term mark sheets of class 11, term 1, term 2, term 3, or of class 12, term 1, term 2, or if you've already given boards like say in the year 2023 and you're a drop year student, fill in that. Whatever you have, fill in that, but they need one valid proof either from class 11th or class 12th. Okay, I hope that is clear. Let's save and proceed. Citizenship, see guys, this is all basic information. Please put these things up. Apply through overseas sponsor or NRI. This is for all those students who are currently in India but their parents or their guardians or someone from the outside is sponsoring them. In that case, you put a yes, otherwise please put a no. Gender, I'll just put mine male. Blood group, say B positive. Mother tongue, right now I'll just put Arabic just for fun. Let me put Indian. Oh sorry, religion is Hindu. Whatever you have of yours, please put that. Category will be general. For in case of other people, OBC, ST, ST, please put in that. Are you differently able? No. Do you have Aadhaar card? Yes. Aadhaar card number is optional, so I'm just skipping it for now. Again, India. State of birth for me is Punjab, so I'll put Punjab. Place of birth will be Amritsar. Guys, all this is important, so please put that. How did you hear about this institution? If you guys are hearing it from me, then you basically put it alumni or advertisement or whatever, friends, Facebook, whatever you want to. School institution last studied. Right now I'll just put alumni. Okay, sports achievement, if you have any sports achievement, please put that. Like for me, I am a basketball player, so I'll put basketball. In case if you have anything else, please put that. Here please put in the level, like I was a state category, and I'll upload my certificate. That's optional if you want to. If you don't want to, you can add more here. So in case if you have sports achievements, like I know so many people who are very good athletes, please put in all the certificates that you can. Same is the case with extracurriculars as well. Like I was a debater, so I will put debate here, and then I can upload my documents and add more along with that. Like say I'm a dancer. I'm just giving you example here, guys. So please make sure you put in whatever you want, but please put these things up because interviewers will look into these things. And for all those who know, for Christ University, all round development is very important. So people who've done multiple things in the past, they stand a high chance of getting it through. Okay, so I'll just save and proceed. Now here's my address and everything. Let me just put a random address. Okay, so I hope this is great. Country, I'll put India. Zip code, I'll put 13001. Amritsar, Punjab. This is done. Is this your permanent address? Yes. Father's name, please put whatever you want to. Okay, qualification is important, so I'll just say he has a degree. Father's occupation, business. Whatever your father's, if he's in service, please put that. Father's email ID is not compulsory, phone number is not compulsory, so I'm not putting that. Mother's name, I'll just put randomly. Mother's qualification, again degree. Occupation, business. Okay, mother's email ID and all these things are not compulsory. In terms of family income, guys, please put your honest family income. I don't know whether it really matters or not, but I mean, as long as they're asking us, let's put the details. I'm just putting a random figure here. Okay, guardian information is not compulsory, so I'm skipping it for now. Here is where very important part of your application process is. So many students mess up here itself, so please avoid that. See, for me, my board was ICSE, so I'll put that. For me, year of passing, like for so many of you, will be 2 years back, so say 2021. I'm just giving you random example. May, country of institution India, state of institution, I did it from Uttarakhand, so I'll put Uttarakhand and I'll upload my certificate. Right now I'll just upload any random file, some invoice or something, but you please put yours original board mark sheet. Okay, marks obtained, please write that. Like for me it was 92%, total marks were 100, so aggregate becomes 92. Institution, I don't know, if just write your school's name, say DPS RK Pura. Again, for class 11th and 12th, board for me was ISC. If you are from any other board, whether it's Karnataka PUC board, NIOS, CBSE, please put that. Like okay, this time let me put CBSE. Year of passing will be 2024. Okay, month will be March. Country institution will be India again. State of institution, say Bihar. I'll upload any other document again just for sample purposes right now. Marks obtained, say 90, 99 will be too much. Let me put 85. Total marks 100. Guys, please be honest with your marks here. Don't mess it up, because we see so many times students writing wrong marks here and then having wrong marks, and that is the reason they get rejected. So please avoid doing that. Let me say this time DPS. Yeah, any school that is coming in Bihar, I'll just put that. Okay, save and proceed. Okay, so here is where the application process is now ready. It shows my program preference, which is BA LLB in the Bangalore Central Campus. Like I said, preference to preference C doesn't really matter. And I've put out everything in terms of my dance, basketball, my family information is here, and I confirm. Once you confirm, this is what it will open up. Do you wish to attend the selection process outside India? Because you're not from outside India, you will say no. After that, you have to choose your preference for entrance test. Like I said, please fill in the form for the first round itself, 7th of April 2024. This is not a request, it's literally an order. I am your mentor, and if I want to guide you right, please fill in the form for the first one. Do not be in the misconception that, oh, I will not have time after my boards, or oh, Maze, I'll have enough time, so let me prepare then. No. please fill in the form for 7th of April. If you get rejected, you can again fill in the form for 11th of May. I hope I'm as clear as possible. State, let me just time port Punjab and see what happens. Please choose the city Amritsar. Please choose your preference for skill assessment, micro presentation and interview. Now guys, as you can see that there are different entrance test centers in Punjab at least is Amritsar, Bhatinda, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Mohali and Patiala. Let me try with another state to see. Okay, in Karnataka it's in Bangalore, Belagavi, Hubli, Mandya, Mangaluru, Mysore, Shivamoga. Likewise, let's say put for Haryana, then there is Ambala, Faridabad, Gurgaon. So each and every state have got various test centers. Let me stick back to like say Punjab and Amritsar and choose your skill assessment. For me, because from Punjab, Delhi NCR campus will be the nearest, I'll do that. And for my interview date, I will choose 14th, 15th or 16th. These are the dates that are available and I'll choose 14th. And then I'll accept whatever date you want to do here. In the first round, dates doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that, oh, you only need to do the 14th of April, not the 16th of April one or the 15th. You can even do a 15th April or 16th April, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, and then select from here, proceed to payment. Now once you move to the payment process, there is a 1700 rupee fees. This fees depends on course to course. You have to pay that. I accept and pay now. Obviously guys, I am not going to pay right now because I mean, you know, why should I pay? Because I'm not going to give the entrance test. But for all you people, please do whatever you're comfortable with and pay from here itself. I hope this video is clear as much as possible. I'll be giving the link in the description below for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. In case if you're confused about which course to apply, where do you want to build your career, how do you want to prepare well, please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing. And obviously you will be seeing me for my interview preparation and decoding micro presentation sessions because they're very, very important in order for you to make it through Christ. So yes guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope all your doubts relating to how you all need to fill in the form for Christ University is all clear. Like I said, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well as follow me on Instagram for all the updates. I'll see you all with another video. Take care guys, bye bye.